Here we go again.
Let's keep moving.
It's cool, the snakeheads on these maces. Oh, come on. Bruh. Don't tell me I glitched it by doing that. Bro's in a time loop.
What is it?
Where's the other one? Oh, dearie me. Okay, let's try this again. No thumbing this time.
Lead on to Skyrim Temple.
Well, she's scared to go down mountains, is she? I'll just go back, discover it, and fast travel back, fast travel forward. Should just tell them I'll meet them there. Cause a different save. Oh, these people are useless.
Are you sure? Very good. I'll trust you to get her in one piece. Don't be long.
Yeah, I don't trust you to get her.
What do you need? Do you need something?
Can't see why, I see. Stream seems a bit lower quality. Fucking hell. It's a good thing those things aren't even a danger in the slightest. Oh, he's fishing, is he?
I'm warning you. Back off. Never should have come here. Hide from me.
Damn, where'd you go?
Back
This one kinda.
That's close enough. That's close
What am I doing? I'm just being silly now. Oh. Sorry about that.
Are you sure this is the right way? Very good.
Can't remember if I took the Forsworn items. Pretty sure I did. Oh, those be more.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Hey, did you say something?
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple. Oh, good.
Oh, good thing no one's around to see that. What the? Oh, that's his.
Another one.
Oh, none of a dragon.
This kind of thing a long time ago.
Is he so slow? Son of a blood dragon, then. Where'd the bloody dragon go? What was one of these? It's a good thing I was strategically cowering.
Victory is yours. I submit.
These two are very useful.
Hold on. I've got
Never a
one.
doubt in my mind with that. Do nothing with your iron arms. Oh, thank God, I thought it was going to eat me then.
Alderman cannot ignore this for long.
Well, there should be 6 now. Dragon souls.
Let's keep moving.
I don't remember if I have an elven bow. But it's worse than my current one. It has more weight for the same damage. Oh, there's me hoping for stealth. Get my stealth damage, but no. I never use these ingredients. I might as well not take them even though they're only light. I'll drop it when I need to. Don't think I have a pair of these yet. All them. Oh, I can't bloody take these. I'll have to sacrifice something now, don't I? I might already have one of these.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Be surprised if there's nothing here. Doesn't seem like.
Wait,
Probably missing all the dialogue.
Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Fucking hell.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Guess I have to
Be
assume
careful. We'll cross once it's safe.
and pull that chain over there.
Safe now. Let's move.
Yes, I think we must be close to the entrance.
How would you?
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too.
Squidward looking ass.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Riemann Cyrodiil?
Seal on floor.
This whole place appears to be a shrine to Riemann. He ended the Akaviri.
It's coming to life.
I just cut through gold with a fucking steel knife. Or even iron.
After you, Dragonborn.
There's no telling what we might find inside. Did you need something? Goodbye, then.
Tell me more
need
about
something?
Skyhaven.
Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact. Oh god. I haven't got this yet, but look at the weight. But you got like 2 left until I'm full. Gotta get rid of like 90 somehow.
No, I can probably find another elven warhammer down the line, can't I? Probably haven't seen the last of elves. Yeah, go find these later. Oh god, no. Something else for me to take? Somebody katana, no? 2 steps forward, looking 5 steps back. Getting closer. Wonder if I can get more dark maces down the line. Glass maze. I wonder if I can forge that later. Yeah, seems like. Ten more. I think I have more gold Saint things home. But I'm not sure though, I don't want to lose unique items. This actually has more armor. 106 to 102. Suppose I should get rid of some of these. Also get rid of most of these, innit? Don't use magic. I hate that I have the option to explore this, and yet my guys are over here.
Here is Alduin.
Oh, they're not done yet, that's why.
Beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim.
Oh, I've seen this image, I think.
Humans rebelled against their dragon.
A thumbnail of a YouTube video of
legendary dragon.
Secunda.
Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came
Little
along.
cult.
We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here. in
What
the
do you
third
need,
map.
Dragonborn?
The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place. In
Got an
search of the
achievement,
dragon.
Alduin's Wall.
Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Aldred at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Don't tell me I broke it by speaking to her.
The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great for recruitment. But we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the Blades. Someday. If you find anyone you think would make a good recruit, I can certainly take a look at them. Remember though, being a Blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be with us once they're in. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Fair enough.
I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades knew it. When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world. When the brass tower walks and time is reshaped. When the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles. When the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls. When the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the World Eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last
Wheel.
Dragonborn. Hey, did you say something?
You're in luck. There is a blessing the blades used on the eve of battle. It's supposed to prepare the mind for slaying dragons. I doubt the blessing's effects last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out, and I'll perform the proper rites.
Haven't you been paying attention to A? If we can just find out what shout the Nord heroes used, you may have a chance. Or not. There's no guarantee with prophecy. Merely hope. That's all.
Well, I'm gonna look. See what the old Blades are.
Yeah, I'm just gonna clear this for you. Take all this gold off your hands, must be heavy. Heard no, stealing is a pain.
Do you need something?
Guess there wasn't really much to explore or take.
Dragon's Reach is so cool. All the kids there
You're
are mean,
home. Want to play a game? Aww.
My favorite drinking, but I ain't done nothing.
I didn't invite you in.
Lars is such a milk drinker. He can't even stand up to a girl.
I wonder how you use potions on enemies. Doesn't seem like you can throw them. Bloody dragon bones breaking my bloody knees and my bones. Should probably put all the jewelry away anyway. Not like I'm gonna sell it just yet. Gotta find the best prices. It's a quest item? I'll put that away too, since it has a name. I don't use scrolls either, but you never know.
Hey, Pa.
Right,
Rachel's
Mush?
a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
Got a chest full of weapons up there.
You need something, Pa?
Maybe I shouldn't be fast traveling so much. I might be missing things.
Divine smile on you, friend. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Right then.
On second thought, I need to make the 7,000 step pillage again. So I won't do it. Much more convenient this way anyway. Yes, hello, so
Sky above, voice within.
lots to talk about.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
I've been talking to me, myself, and I.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course.
Well, so I failed that, did I?
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power. It's just an assumption, isn't it? I don't remember saying they knew everything.
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Yeah, no rush now. Take your time. Just a day of reckoning upon us soon. Voice is so strong every time I talk to him, the bloody mountain rumbles.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Va. Kor. Grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Oh, I press X to unlock. Wait, I didn't need to do that, did I?
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit. Use clear skies to open the way to Paarthurnax. Dovahkiin.
bloody goats living up here. How many shouts do they know? Oh, this thing's actually doing me in. Just going to ignore them.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax.
Diolch yn fawr iawn.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Diwrnod hwyl. Dwi'n gwybod rhaid ti'n byw yma, ond mae'n edrych yn neis. Wyt ti'n cael problemau anadlu?
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Dwi angen dysgu sut I gweiddi.
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
Gobeithio bydd popeth yn iawn. Ti'n cytuno?
The word calls you. Go to it. Understand fire as the Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Greet you. Okay, here we go.
Why do you delay?
Shemai.
Dovahkiin or... Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you.
Alright, in Daniel.
It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Oh, I know that feeling.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of
Dovasos
me?
Koch.
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zembach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
Bydd e'n dynasty o'r byd. Eitha amlwg.
Prusa,
As good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world?
No, dragons like mountains, right? Well, it seems like they do. When I find them, they're usually flying around them.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
I don't have to do that again.
Yes and no. Viknusnikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwahlan. They are frag.
Sorry about that. Batteries died. Need to get the other ones.
The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Dydw i ddim yn gwybod yn unrhyw beth am y Scroll Elder.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hyun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
Not even Talos. I really love this guy's voice actor. Such a cool voice.
Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time, perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon, they would not listen. Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin Stur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself. I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself.
Oh, really?
Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin?
I hope so, for free as well.
To deeper understanding. There are 3 to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol.
I know that one, don't I, Foos? I'm not sure, I wasn't paying enough attention. This, I suppose.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is
Guess
fine.
I'm going to the Sovereign
Let
Guard.
that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form.
Oh, I love the way he says
power
words.
at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without
Dove means
action and choice.
dragon, I think.
Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum arc mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
I'm pretty sure there's a website dedicated to the dragon language. Dovazul. Should probably look back on there. Not that I really need to, we already speak the same language. Don't we, Parthenax? Writing gallu deallfi.
Dremyolok, greetings.
Cyfarchiadau I ti hefyd.
Lok thum.
I want to go higher. Let's go to the very peak. Didn't quite get there in Penavan, but I'll get her up in Skyrim. Fruit of the world, Kazakabid. Feels like there should be an achievement. I did it for a second. Oh well. At least I can say I have. Malachite ore. It's a very specific thing to be up here. Must be powerful, some
Speak, I will listen. Sum arc mora.
Nadolig llaw yn I ti hefyd. Optional, what? Basically choose the blades or the greybeards in it. I should learn the Elder Scroll first. Bruh. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. thought it would auto-saved since I went in the map, but no. Wonder if I locate the Elder Scroll by speaking to him. I was hoping to get the Elder Scroll first and then choose my side.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here for... Drem. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are the king. Understand fire as the Dove do. Ah, yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovassos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, you would not come all this way. I'll do it, but you're our Hadrime. Drem, all in good time. Yeah, but why? Why must you prove some? Perhaps this world is simply the egg, ro, even those. But you.
Where's the battle music
playing? Do you know
playing?
why I live here at the peak? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. The Nords. It was the Kel, the El. But this. which is why I have tea. If with the you could learn Dragonrend from those Cross, you are likely better. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Return, but then you will see them. They were mighty in the vomit. The dome, I warned them again. Yeah, but I was far from. It was said to but I meditate. No content. Will I teach you? It is. Think that is food, which calls to you. Faith, ponder. That is fine, which calls to you in your. That. Think of this as the fire builds in your. Dremyolok. Greetings.
Clone this once again, just so the game has a record that I did it. The only mountain I've ever successfully climbed is well, two mountains is Sugarloaf in Abergavenny and Tumbalin. Tumbarlum. Oh, pickaxe right here, bloody gank ebony this time. Notched pickaxe. Good thing I came back up here. Oh god. Well, I've discovered this place so I can use fast travel, but here's some malachite. Is it... Oh, I'm going back down. Just gotta wait till Minecraft updates for Bedrock and I can start a hardcore world. And I'll be doing this all over again. It's bloody mining. Well, that should be all yours. Up here.
Speak. I will listen.
Cheeky save.
Sum arc mora.
Pas capacity hefyd. God, this would be so scary in real life. Especially when it's bloody windy. Wonder if I can sneak attack him while he's doing that. Don't wanna risk it. Bloody doors open. It's probably freezing in here now. And that's bloody floating. Funny how the greybeards are supposed to be scared of power, but they'll fight me when they... And they know I'm the Dragonborn. Wonder what my sneak is at now. 44? But that's nothing. These are 61 and 47. 48. Just gonna get hit again. I'll go 49. Well, you felt that then.
No fucking.
We're still good though, still homies. Good old wolf guy. Oh, I thought I was gonna get detected then. They're always kneeling up here, never in the table. They're either kneeling or sleeping. These old people probably sleeping while they're kneeling.
No fucking.
Peak Skyrim gameplay, I know. Too afraid to hit one many times. Almost there. I'll just use it again. One level at a time. Every time I come here. Might as well. that's a good one, isn't it? Sprinting with a shield raised knocks down most targets. Heavy ammo weighs nothing. And doesn't slow you down. I haven't noticed any slowing down, but all I've been wearing is armor. That's not that good if there's only a 10% chance. God, the next one's this is useless. I'll have to spend a point on it to get to the better ones. That's probably a good one. Hunter's discipline. Recover twice as many arrows from dead bodies. Could probably use the best arrows and keep multiplying them. That's not that good, to be honest. Only a 15% chance for a few seconds. Well, I guess it wouldn't be bad. If the bow is all you're using, you could probably shoot it at close range. I don't know if it'd be worth putting points in anything else. See, I use maces now, but I don't know when I'm gonna change. Could be any quest now. Suppose I did buy that one, didn't I? More bleeding damage. Didn't even notice I did any. I got that before this one. It says double critical damage, but when I use it, it says bleeding. That one I want, but I have to wait. this could be a real life change, I would. By ignoring 25% armor with maces. Fuck, I might as well work my way up to this. But I can't get this yet, so I might as well put one point in this and 1 point in the maces. So at most it looks like it'd be 75% of armor. I'll put a pause on this talk to quest. Go do other things. I wonder if this is where I get to the island I was on about.
The Nords don't appreciate us, but so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
Captain Gjallan does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
Captain Gjallan does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
Those cultists you brought here tried to kill me. But I have no evidence of that, and I'm trying to manipulate him. I'll try that anyway.
All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself. Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Yeah, this is the place I was on about. I got stuck here. Well, not really stuck, as in I couldn't leave, but there was something I couldn't beat, so I didn't bother playing.
This is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here, and we've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second Councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
This is almost like Wales, isn't it?
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
Is the next game in Morrowind, or it's already been one? I could have sworn I heard something about Morrowind being part of one of the Elder Scrolls games.
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland. I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Your ignorance of our... It's the capital of Morrowind. I don't visit there often anymore, but...
The northern natives, ship-shape
started
ready to go.
Remember, we are watching. Delayed.
Why you'd leave your homeland behind to venture here is beyond me. Suit yourself, Nord.
Why you leave your homeland? Don't think I want to explore this place yet.
But what?
This load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again. And there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have. Let me talk to Laeral. I'll see what we can do.
All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing. Just pay me when you can.
Your visit here would be tolerated as long as you abide by our law.
If you're looking for the East Empire Company, they've been gone for over 100 years. Try Windhelm.
Oh, you're very quiet, didn't you?
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gjallan.
Yeah, the sound effects seem to be higher than the voices this time.
Captain Gjallan does the business around here. He's the ship's name.
Yes? I've been sailing the Northern Maiden across the Sea of Ghosts for nearly 20 years now. Might be time to find a new home port, though, the way things are going around here. Can't say I'd mind heading out of here. I still need to get paid, of course.
Oh, fuck.
Suit yourself. May the wind be at your back, friend.
Don't have a house here though, do I? So I can't drop off my things. I'd have to sacrifice the 200 gold. I mean, I'll get it back in no time, probably. But still. I remember there being a village here, somewhere around here.
There's nothing beyond the bulwark, except wild Nords and ashways. If you witness suspicious activity, report it to Captain Veleth immediately. I hate to break it to you, but there isn't a scrap of evidence left in the mines. If you're looking for work, the mine's been closed for a long time.
Well, now that I'm a little wiser and stronger than I was last time I played, I might be able to do it without getting stuck. Unless I'm able to investigate the shrine and hopefully it'll be paid by then. What was that volcano, is it? Trauma route. Well, I'll be leaving you with some trauma, but trauma, maybe. Bro got discombobulated. finally some humans. Maybe not, but a humanoid. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal your journal, I hope you don't mind.
Yes, Sirrah? With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you. You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig. You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off. You ever hear of Arzador? He was the first great Nord enchanter, maybe even the first human to master elven methods. His best work was buried with him, though. A set that my patron calls the relics are supposed to be down in his tomb. Now, they're old, and they're powerful. A combination like that makes them pretty valuable to certain people. And I happen to know certain people. What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out
I like this guy's voice as well.
later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
Fine.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round
Probably
up
getting
some
scammed.
diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon. Look, this can be a slow business. Digging takes time. Come around later and I'll have something more interesting to show.
I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
$22.12, $22.10. I had one earlier. I gave it up, didn't I? 42 for 4.5 weight. Oh, it's only 5 weight. Would have thought these were heavier, being heavy ammo. Thirty 3.5.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
Suppose I should try making my money back, shouldn't I?
I think I could talk the Councillor into paying you, and I could use an extra pair of hands. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago, but I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back. We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses. Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is.
Yourselves, probably.
I might know someone, or maybe not. I can't remember. I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help? I don't. All I know is that the ash spawn are coming from this direction, so this is as good a place to start as anywhere else. Good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an unarmed farmer and his family. Not sure. I was told it was an old Imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption of the Red Mountain. Not certain who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock.
I wonder if this is inspired a little bit about Pompeii, Mount Vesuvius and all that.
Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Since the Empire in this game is, well, seemingly based on the Roman Empire. a Spriggan, is it? Burnt Spriggan. God, when was the last time I saved? No! Oh, so close.
There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Well, there's your clue.
Report back to me if you discover anything unusual. Have you found... This is strange.
I
The
didn't
note
read it.
says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
So I'm guessing the ash spawn. People and soldiers of the time of this guy. Over 200 years ago when the volcano leveled the place. How'd I get up here? come on. Probably spawn that I've put out of the way. Must have got scared. Oh, there it is. Losing all the last time for two. Oh, they explode when they die. If it wasn't for that, I would have won. Wait, what? It's bandits, eh? Oh, that's a strong one. Forget that. Oh no. Oh fuck. It's my regeneration. Probably a waste of potions, that was. Oh. Oh dear. Really want to find that village. It's like by a waterfall it was. Weakling Scout. That's hard riding. Clash Royale. There's an enemy down here somewhere. I'm not sure if I should be picking these up, these spears. Don't seem very strong. Don't weigh anything. Killed him so hard but he formed with the rocks. Another one of these. Created power potions for set positions. Oh my god. It's supposed to be adept. There we go. Everything in here. Now I can take a knife and fork. Couldn't before. Sounds like bees up here, didn't it? Could be a spriggan, I guess. Flag. So close. I've got to be really, really specific. Oh wow. Well, I love that actually. Do we swing down really? I'm getting close and carry weight and know where to put my things. So remember how I said I didn't want to explore this island yet? About that. It's not a village, but it's something. Oh, never mind, it's abandoned. remember these people. Well, miners anyway. I'm not sure about these ones specifically. Well, actually, yeah, I do remember going down here.
Here do we toil.
Village down here. Hey, what? Oh, a cultist here.
That we might remember.
Come on, stop.
Far from our city.
Probably killed this guy's cousin.
Now through him do we see.
Oh shit. What the hell? Supposed to be a filter there. Like it's supposed to filter when I'm down there in the village. Everyone was sleeping or something, eh? But it's 7 AM, wake up. Well, I'm one that till quite I don't wake up till like 12. Sometimes later. Morwen. Pretty Welsh, eh?
Please do not distract us. This barrier must be maintained at all costs.
Oh, superior. No filter.
Please leave us. We must concentrate.
Do not speak. Focus is essential.
ask how these go?
The elders talk of Great Sig is much bigger than our village. But why would anyone need so many buildings? Mother worries when I walk too far from the village. She says a dragon might snatch me up, but I'm not afraid.
How do things to kill in this island and dragons? Could have sworn it would like people to talk to.
Do not speak. Focus.
Please leave us. We must concentrate.
Everyone's still asleep, eh?
Hi there.
Right, well, I'm approaching 3 hours. It's only 20 past 2. I say only, but to some people that's pretty late. I suppose I won't stream for too much longer. Maybe half an hour or so. Wonder if these hit nighttime people.
Do not disturb us.
Please do not distract us. This barrier must be maintained at all costs. Please do not distract us. This barrier must be maintained.
Something else on the map that looked interesting. Can't barely see it. The little TP icon on the top. In this direction. Sour rake, is it? More like a plowsman. Yeah, this place. Came right past you.
follow me. You follow me.
Well, okay then. Lead that way. Sound like me, like when you're to go shopping, then. Looks like I stumbled into the Magic the Gathering meetup.
You follow me. You follow me. You follow me. You strong help dragon. You strong help dragon. Chief smart, most likely dumb, but Chief smart. We family, we strong, you stronger. Bilkamak, run, prize beast, run. Fool tribe kin, chase away. Bilkamak, fear. You bring, he follow you, yes. Bilkamak, prize beast, you find, he follow. Bilkamak, love meat, give meat, he follow, you go. Where beast, see you, no see, Bilkamak, go, go. Tribe can live all places, all of world within great water. Hot, fire, cold, dizzy drink, happy tribe. Hot, fire, cold, dizzy drink, happy tribe. Elifaka to Kawa.
Oh, Nick determined coming with me. I wanted to end the stream and
What happened?
when I'm at the temple.
He draws
The
near.
idle mind sleeps.
He draws near.
He draws near.
He's all under a trance, isn't he? And I have to break it.
When the world shall listen.
I suppose I can go and do that one. Do I even have any meat? Nope. Should be some over here then. Good thing we came here instead, didn't it? probably end up betraying me, these bloody things. These little blue things up here. Are people gonna stop in or what?
Go find Milkamak.
It's right there. Yeah, what?
You strong help Dragon.
So I have to look up, see if it's glitched. Someone had the same problem 7 years ago. Let's see if there's any solutions. I have to put Pilgrimage on the south side of the hall, where the fences are. Oh. Oh, fucking hell, I'm so stupid sometimes.
Pilkamak follow you. Pilkamak no strength. Tribekin stronger. You stay. Help more. Tribekin missing red cross. Need for God speak dance. You bring red cross. We dance. Here like this. Go bring 2 hands of red cross. Be friend of Tribekin.
10 scathed things. Yeah, I found a couple of these. Scathed crow.
now. If you're here about the Reeklings, just tread quietly around my sister. That depends on who you ask. I fight, I protect the hall, I bring in meat, and I think I could take on most of the tree lovers up in the Skull Village. But because I'd rather drink a mug of meat at night instead of training until I drop, Kuvar calls me a layabout. Wish he would just lighten up. You don't know the half of it. Bujel's just embarrassed, I think. Doesn't help that her husband is one of the loudest complainers. She's always been quick to shame. Kuvar. He thinks we've all gotten a little too soft. I can see what he means looking at Elmas, but the rest of us still have our edge. At least, I think so. And don't tell Elmas I said that. You don't know the half. Bujel's just... She's always been quick to shame. All my life, she's my big sister. Don't worry, most people can't tell we're related. But she's always trying to be the one in charge, and feeling terrible when something goes wrong. See ya.
That's funny to me, I see you. Never expected a character to say that.
Whether we succeed or not, it'll stir up some of the old blood in this crowd.
I'm not going to lead them to their deaths if they aren't ready.
Then train them. What are we doing here? We should either get used to staying here, or be preparing to retake the hall. You're having us do neither, and I can't stomach it.
But your stomach isn't my problem.
Got any meat?
We'll act when I say we do, and not before.
Well, you'd better say something. And soon. Don't judge this place. We could make home wherever we are. Do you know of the Skull? A long time ago, a man named Hrothmund left the Skull to form his own tradition. Warriors in the wild, living like the Nords of old. They would hunt, they would fight, and the mightiest among them would rise up as leader. But those days are behind us now. We brought ourselves out here, along with our shame. We used to be proud warriors of Thirsk Mead Hall, there, up on the hill. But we let that sweet life get the better of us. We grew soft and... Reeklings. Those filthy vermin, they came in numbers. Waves of the things. One at a time, they're pests. But with this many. And so here we are, out of our home.
I don't really have time for this.
Those Reeklings are so easy.
Need to get back to my anvil.
Apart from the one on the
Have you been by Thirsk? Have you seen
riding the pig thing, which wasn't too bad anyway.
If you're a talker, go talk to my wife.
Bujel feels so guilty about what happened. Try not to provoke her.
Got any meat? I make it, drink it, I share it with friends. Ha! Thirsk didn't always make its own meat. No, we used to get by on shipments from Skyrim. But those gold grubbers at the East Empire Company started charging more than their share for bringing it over. We still buy what we have to, but I make as much as I can. I wouldn't be at Thirsk if I wasn't. These days I focus a little more on the creature comforts of the hall, though. The food, the drink, the stories. It drives Kuvar mad, but someone has to do it or the place would be a little cold. Well, the easy answer, of course. Mead! Actually, now that I think of it, I have been missing the Ashfire. It's a special brew that we make at Thirsk. If you could somehow get up there and grab a bottle, I'd be a long way towards forgetting how miserable it is down here.
Yes. What's going on here is that we've been kicked out of our home. The mead hall, up there on the hill. Some Rieklings have taken it over. With tenacity and numbers. It didn't help that we'd grown a little too comfortable up there.
Yeah, I
Too
can
much
see it
mead,
now.
too many stories, too few battles. Are you offering to help? Some new blood should be enough to rouse these layabouts to actually fight again. Well, let's move then.
Wait, what? Well, I'm more compelled for these guys, but I was also hoping I get do both.
I know you're all starting to settle in here and keep up the fat lives you've got used to up in the hall. But look here, this outsider has
Might as
more
well be
fire
whispering.
than any of you. All I had to do was mention our little infestation, and he volunteered in a second. I don't want to have my spirit outstripped by some wanderer, so let's get up there and kill us some Rieklings.
I can just go. Oh fuck, I'm nearly dead. Everyone's still alive, I hope. Just steal your loot. Oh dear. Either change. Change shout. Everyone alive? Oh. Okay. Seems like there should be one left. Oh no.
Ah, that was almost exhilarating. How are you feeling? Good to hear. In fact, that's just the spirit I'll need from my second. Do you want to come with me? To Rothmund's Barrow. I need to get his blessing again before we take up residence here. I'll need a witness and, well, you see the kind of horker brains I deal with around here. What do you say? Well, let's not waste time talking about it then.
I agree. Maybe let me just waste a little time.
Don't worry about me. You and Bujold should get up to the barrow.
We'll clean up here. You go with Bejeweled.
A lot of work to do around this
Bejeweled.
place. A lot of work to do around this place.
I'm going to stay here and check on them.
The hell happened here? Looks like I'm in Goblin Slayer. Oh, stop. What the hell?
Are you ready to go inside? The burial place of Rothmund, who founded Thirsk. He brought a group of true warriors away from the soft life of the Skal to know the wilderness, to feel the sting of cold and of steel. I know that sounds a little silly. It's just the way it's written in the books, and that phrase has always stuck with me. It's pretty simple. Rothmund's axe is in there with him. Anyone who attempts to take hold of it has their spirit judged by Rothmund himself. No, nothing like that. He doesn't need to battle us.
We're gonna
to know
fight,
us.
didn't we?
He's always watched over Thirsk and sees us from beyond. And in my case, since he's already deemed me worthy, it will just be a matter of him remembering why he blessed me before. Really, all you need to do is watch. Let's not waste any time then.
Are you following me?
just need to take hold of it.
You seek my blessing for the leadership of Thirsk Hall?
I do. It is I, Bujold. You blessed me in the past, and now I've rid the Hall of Reeklings and returned it to its rightful owners.
And well it is that this has happened. But I have always watched, and know that it was your softness that led to your own exile. You allowed your fellow warriors to grow weak, while the dangers around you mounted.
Then, the leadership is not mine?
No, nor is there any among you fit to serve. For a band in the wilderness, it is better to have no leader than a poor one.
That was a little embarrassing. Ashamed, but I guess that was the point. I need to return to Thirsk. No matter what Rothman says, we need a leader, and I'm still the best person for that.
Yeah. Need some leadership training.
Look what's happened to us so far under his watchful eye. He gave his blessing to all the leaders who brought us to this point. Anyway, he's dead and we're alive. It's time to begin a new tradition for Thirsk, and I'm going to do that. All I need is for you to back me up. You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you heard here.
See, she's not fit to lead at the moment, but you know, she could be.
Good. See that you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a hall to lead.
Well, that actually about that bloody start levitating and bloody fucking slice her head off.
What's that?
This seems like the main quest line of the island, so I should probably do the side ones first. It's good to have trustworthy souls in this place. Can you make it back
Thanks
all
for
alone?
having my back, friend. What's that?
Bloody hope so. This music's new.
Is someone there? Found you.
He's bloody white. Riva. Thought that would have been a name, but well, that one's a bit tougher.
You'll regret crossing me, Outlander. Don't fight back, and I promise I'll kill you with
Oh god. We'll get rid of 40. Suppose I get rid of these if I can forge them later. Nordic mace. Just looking up. Didn't see anything about being able to forge it, but it said no-tech weapons found on Soul's time, and that's where I am. Suppose I might as well take it and sacrifice. Where's these books? One's worthy of the smell. Or is it wood? Maybe it's wood with a finish on it. I hope these books can stay here. Until I come back. Oh, that was like right there. bought one of these and there's not much value. Lusty Argonian mead. Wow. I gotta come back for this and this. And this is something I can sacrifice. I think it'll be the first thing I do next stream. Should have about 15 days. Skyrim days, I think. Right, well. I'm not sure how much progress I got done today. Probably an okay amount. Probably not too much fighting. I hope this was entertaining enough. Should probably upload more of the episodes on YouTube like I've been doing. But yeah, first thing next stream, next Skyrim stream. Whenever that may be, I don't have a schedule, but usually around 11, 12, maybe sometimes 1 AM. By 11 I mean 11 PM, 12 AM, UK time. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, viewer, once again, sticking around from early on until now, nearly 4 hours. It's wild to me that someone would devote that much time. It really does mean a lot. Diolch yn enfawr iawn. And thank you to anyone who watches the VODs. I notice I get a few views on them. Would be some that add me. But yeah. Have a lovely day. Until next time, goodbye.